This may go down as the week the party of Lincoln devolved into a crippling civil war of its own. There was nothing grand in the old party's debate last night. Name-calling, mocking, attempts at humiliation reached lows that many Republicans would say are beneath the dignity of the office that the candidates are seeking. Maybe it reflected desperation as time runs short before next week's Super Tuesday, which is likely the last chance to catch Donald Trump. Today, the race was jolted by an impeccably timed bombshell when Trump's campaign was validated by one of the last people you might have expected. Here's Major Garrett.
There is no one who is better prepared to provide America with the strong leadership that it needs, both at home and around the world, than Donald Trump.
Christie said Donald Trump is the best candidate to take on Hillary Clinton and praised his executive experience.
He'll provide strong, unequivocal leadership. He will do what needs to be done to protect the American people.
But when he was a candidate, Christie questioned Trump's fitness for the White House.
We are not electing an entertainer-in-chief. Showmanship is fun, but it's not the kind of leadership that will truly change America.
The high-profile endorsement turned attention away from last night's debate when, for the first time, Marco Rubio, trailing Trump in his home state of Florida, pummeled the billionaire frontrunner with personal and policy attacks.
Here's the guy that inherited $200 million. If he hadn't inherited $200 million, you know where Donald Trump would be right now? Selling watches in Manhattan.
You hired some workers from Poland. I'm the only one on the stage that's hired people. You haven't hired anybody. Don't tell me about that.
Let me finish the statement. This is important.
You haven't hired one person
He
in
hired
your life.
workers from Poland, and he had to pay $1 million or so in a judgment for hiring.
That's wrong.
That's a fact.
Totally wrong.
Well, people can look it up. I'm sure.
After the debate, Trump told us this about Rubio.
I mean, the guy's a joke artist. I watched him melt 4 weeks ago with Christie. I never saw anything like it. He melted.
Trump continued the theme on Twitter with this never let them see you sweat depiction of Rubio and stage makeup. And at his press conference.
But I saw him backstage, and he was putting it on with a trowel.
On CBS This Morning, Rubio trotted out his own new attack line.
Donald Trump is a con artist. A con artist is about to take over the Republican Party, but not a con artist like Donald Trump.
At a rally in Dallas, Rubio turned up the heat even more. He mocked Trump's tweets by noting Trump's early morning misspellings.
Weight chalker Marco Rubio looks like a little boy on stage, not presidential material. He meant to say lightweight, but he spelled it Leight, so he got that wrong.
And if that weren't enough, Rubio then resorted to toilet humor.
Then he asked for a full-length mirror. I don't know why, because the podium goes up to here, but he wanted a full-length mirror. Maybe to make sure his pants weren't wet. I don't know.
At his own rally in neighboring Fort Worth, Trump hit back, imitating Rubio's 2013 State of the Union response when he interrupted his speech to take a drink of water.
It's Rubio!
The attacks have led many in the Republican establishment to throw up their hands in dismay, as former candidate Lindsey Graham did last night.
My party is going bat crazy.
Late today, Maine's Republican Governor Paul LePage endorsed Trump, arguing he could be one of America's great presidents if he put together a good team. Scott, Trump left open, putting Christie on that team either as a running mate or a cabinet member.
Major Garrett, thanks.